Honey, I just got one question. Should we be mad at Cassie for moving on from Diddy with her new boo that was allegedly the former trainer? Y'all, thank y'all for watching. Let's get into the video. Definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into the commentary. I already know it's your girl, KingBritneyChanel. Hey y'all, so all over the media, basically there's reports that Diddy feels betrayed by Cassie because he believes she cheated with the trainer he hired for her. So that's the controversy. He believes apparently that it was some, overlap in the relationships. But, can we break down what happened initially with Diddy and Cassie? They broke up because of this other model allegedly, and then the unfortunate tragedy of Kim Porter passing away, which was devastating to him and his family. And then he goes to social media saying how Kim Porter was his soulmate, best friend, all of this stuff. So imagine how Cassie felt. Probably compassionate that, somebody lost a loved one. But at the same time, you was in a relationship, you being Cassie, think about it. In a relationship for like 11 years with a person who did not marry you. And then they turn around and say that they're child's mother who passed on was their soulmate, their everything, basically. And then it's like, what are you, chopped liver? So, can you blame Cassie? Should we be mad with Cassie that Cassie said, honey, I got to live my best life? Yeah, so I am on Complex, y'all. And this article is by Alex Galbraith. Hopefully I said that right, y'all. And it was posted January 3rd, 2019. So basically, rumors are swirling that Cassie was basically seeing her current beau, Alex Fine, and they're calling him the bull rider, honey, while she was still dating Diddy, even though Fine was being paid by Diddy to train her. Honey, was they training or was he training? Okay, so Fine is an employee of Diddy's personal trainer, Jamal Ligon, and TMZ basically reported that Diddy hired Fine to work with his ex before they split. Sources who spoke to TMZ said that Diddy felt betrayed by the fact that Cassie and Alex are now dating. Cassie's camp said that the timeline is all wrong and that the two did not start dating until after she and Diddy split last year. Now, I can understand, how a guy could be in their fields, but what did Diddy expect? I mean, you can't lead a girl on forever and not put a ring on it and expect her to just not eventually want love and other things. Like, girls like money, they love nice things, but ultimately girls want love and affection. We've heard this from, women like Miss Jackson who were formerly with Floyd Mayweather. We've heard this from Bad Medina, who was with Floyd Mayweather too. And these women, they're with a guy that has all of the money in the world, but they're not his only girl. You get what I'm saying? She had that song Unofficial Girl. Like, we've heard Cassie's pleas to be the only one, to be, an official girlfriend title, to be, you don't want to be a girlfriend forever. People want to be wife, they want to live their best life, be a wife, mother, and ride off into the sunset and live, happy. Okay? So I don't know what Diddy was expecting, but sometimes that happens. Like, you could have chemistry with a person while you're in a relationship with another person. You may not act on it, but after the relationship is done and you're like, okay, listen, I've been with you for 11 years. You haven't stepped up to the plate. Yeah, you give me nice things, but really, am I really happy? And she probably could have been like, hey, Alex, they form chemistry. You're training, you're working with each other, you probably form a little chemistry, okay? Working out, chemistry, like, what more chemistry does there need to be? So basically, in a recent chat with people, sources close to Cassie said that she and Diddy remain amicable and they're still friends. They added that Cassie is going to focus on her music and acting career. Also, it says Diddy seems to be having a rougher go of it. In an Instagram post, he asked Cassie to listen to Michael Jackson's yearning Thriller cut, The Lady in My Life. If anyone, and he said this, if anyone sees Cassie this weekend, please tell her to listen to this song 100 times, he wrote. And then on the post, he says basically it has a heart after it and love. Now, this news is just the latest rough patch for Diddy, who has, had a tough time, getting over and, trying to move past the tragedies in his life from the past few months with Kim Porter. And she was a longtime girlfriend of Diddy and the mother of several of his children who passed away in November, y'all, if y'all didn't remember that. So it appears that, Diddy may be having a tough time. His child's mother, which I'm sure he had a lot of love for. He said he had a lot of love for her. Like, she was like a soulmate to him, passed away. And now he's a single dad having to raise his 3 children. And, him being with Cassie a long time. So he's probably having a tough time, honey. He was putting Pastor John Gray quotes about memes up about users up. And then, TMZ is saying Diddy might want to ask for a refund from his former trainer because sources claim the guy he hired to keep Cassie in shape was banging her on his dime. Ooh, TMZ know they play too much with this shade. But she says his timeline is wrong. So here's what we're told, and this is TMZ. Diddy's trainer Jamal Liggin got so busy he hired several trainers as backup, including Alex Fine. So Diddy tagged Alex basically to train Cassie over the last year. And basically, as y'all can see from the pictures, they are in a happy little relationship, honey. Her and Alex Fine. She done got her, a Alex Fine, okay? So as we reported, they say Diddy and Cassie broke up several months ago after a decade-long relationship. 10 years, But over sources, I think it says their sources. I said over, sorry, y'all. But their sources claim that Cassie and Alex hooked up before the split. So TMZ basically is told that they were told that especially Giles Diddy, he paid Alex to train his then girlfriend and he feels betrayed. And it says Cassie sure seems smitten with Alex. She has not ever publicly talked about a timeline, but they were told that Diddy is convinced there's an overlap. So sources connected to Alex and Cassie insist the two did not start dating until after she broke up with Diddy. So Diddy has bigger issues to deal with, like raising his 3 children. Y'all know after the passing of Kim Porter, like I just talked about. And Diddy was destroyed, they claim, when Kim passed away. And basically they're also reporting here that they were more than soulmates. So what are y'all's thoughts on this whole situation with Cassie and Diddy? I feel like you can't be a person that string a person along for a decade and not marry the person and think that the person is going to not feel lonely or not want a little flame or affection every now and again, or to not want to be the only one in a relationship. Because I'm sure a guy like Diddy, he has access to a huge amount of money. There's probably women and all kind of people all around, and you gotta feel like, okay, I done been with you all this time, and then you on your social media talking about this other girl was your everything soulmate. I could see where Cassie is coming from. Cassie, like, look, I'm ready to be the one to somebody. And even though me and you was cool, I got love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you. I got to go. So what are y'all thoughts? Leave y'all thoughts down below. It's KingBritneyChanel. Yes, I'm going to say it again. KingBritneyChanel. You already know. Definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And there should be more videos coming up on the screen. Definitely keep watching my videos on my channel. And I will be back with more views on the news. Before I forget, I just want to shout out to my subscribers, all of my new ones, all of my day one subbies. I hope y'all had a good new year, and I hope y'all new year is starting off positive with blessings and good stuff. I will be going live this week to keep y'all updated on things. I know a lot of y'all was asking me questions about the surviving R. Kelly situation. Y'all wanted me to talk about a lot of things, and I have heard I've heard your questions, I've heard your requests, and I will be updating my channel with the content that y'all requested this week. And I'm glad to see that y'all are liking the YouTube videos. So I'm gonna, do more YouTube videos, and I will be back. I hope y'all enjoy. Like I said, leave your comments down below. It's KingBritneyChanel, and bye. Mwah.